Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. My name is Joseph Stevens, coming to you from Wellington, New Zealand. And I've got my game day shirt on because the All Blacks are playing France again today. The time is 3:05 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's the 16th of the 6th, 2018. Yesterday, for those of you who were in our room with Sharon, would have enjoyed watching us launch our website. And then when I went and had a look over it, kia ora, Romeo. Yep, 3 o'clock again in the afternoon. Welcome in. Everybody's trying to find. I was trying to find where, or when are you broadcasting? Trying to put that in the chat because I've got you down as and I looked everywhere for you. Anyway, for those of you that weren't in with us yesterday in Sharon's chat, we launched our New Zealand website last night, and I'm going to share my screen and show it, and I'll just run over it with you. Hang on. So hopefully you should be able to see that now. Can you see it? Full site. Okay, this is our New Zealand site. We launched yesterday, and this website is aimed at corporate who we are aiming at to use to approach the government and here in New Zealand to go full TBC. And this one here is our New Zealand anthem. It can be played. We have to do is just click this and it'll start. And it'll be sung in Māori first and then in English. Tomorrow's future. Will it be an impoverished future for this person? No, not if we can help it. And just look at the face. Just look at him. Behind the fence. Cool. Cool. Our time. Cool. I'll be on there. And yes, we are TBC Aotearoa New Zealand. And up here, this is our full URL. And I am going to be putting it through Google as well so that it can be found. It probably won't go live properly for a couple of days. So if you see a 404, that's probably why we're still getting everything set up so that I can. I'm still getting everything set up so that I can get it out there to everyone. If you just want to copy the site or have the same site and use it for your country, not a problem. I can duplicate this and email it to you and email you the ownership or a duplicate ownership. And then you can change things like your anthem. Down here, you can change this as well. You don't need to really do much except just change your anthem, change down here, and virtually, that's it. Help wanted. Capitalizing on being misled to new beginnings. And I love these little, well, looking at these little girls and looking at their faces and just knowing that they're on the streets and just knowing that they need more.
Roy Williams just joined.
What a guam! What a guan! What a guan, Roy! You just caught me at the beginning. And what I'm doing is, this is our website we launched last night for New Zealand. And I've just mentioned that if you want a duplicate so that you can run with this website, not a problem. I can send it to you. Just send me or just give me your emails. You just give me your email, or I'll just go and, or just say yes in the chat, and I can look your email up on YouTube if you've got it in there. Otherwise, just drop it into the chat. Probably a good thing to do is to put brackets around it so that it doesn't bounce back. Or put a HAM at the end of .com and HAM at the beginning, which would probably help it. Okay. I might just bring up the chat window because I can't see them coming in.
Oh.
Share. Yep, I can now, but but it'll be in the road of I want you to go over there. Stay there.
Oops.
There you go. Okay, so this is our New Zealand anthem. You can change this quite easily. Just take it out, and if you're looking to duplicate the site and just not change anything else. Over here is you can change this as well. See, chat window went again. I've got my own chat window down here. As I go down, scroll down, capitalizing on being misled to new beginnings. Help wanted. And I put help wanted. The help we want is from corporate. We want to hit them. We want their help to get our government, to get them to get into the government, to help us persuade the government into going full TBC in those countries. Those of you who've seen my Photoshop broadcast would have seen me making this. Help us. Help wanted. Help us.
No, Romeo's just sent you his email.
Cool. I'll send it to you, Romeo. Not a problem. There is not much you need to do. I've sent it to Andiria and Bitcoin Scott. And I've put our mission statement in as well. That's right. I've put our mission statement in there. Down here. Was this your end goal? I got too many was's in there. I have to fix that. No. It was much more. I should have put cynical in there, but no. And we are not their puppets anymore. No way. And this was aimed at the elite. And look at them staring into nothing. Our voices will be heard. Our stories told. Earth. Our planet as well. Why the billion coin? Well, look what they did. Look, greed. Did they help anybody? No, they just took. and they're still trying to take. Human slavery should be on there as well. I've added this one here, and this is from a video which got the BAFTA award, done in Honduras with the kids on the street there. This one with Mary Ann and James. I'm going to, well, in Uganda. And this one here is just pictures from around everywhere. I've added a few in if you want to change them, not a problem. This is what was happening in New Zealand, and people out on the streets protesting of what's going on. Poverty in New Zealand has climbed really, really high. In this country, for people per capita, ours has gone really crazy over here. And that was because when the other government were in, they didn't give us stuff. Now that we've got a new Labour government in here, we'll see who changes what now. Yeah, having a banker in charge of the government, who was the Prime Minister, yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Boy just said looking fantastic, so I said thanks for it.
And these are just the many photos that. This is in our museum in Wellington here where I live. All these shoes. Of people, those are from people that were on the streets. This is our Prime Minister. And this person, well, you would have seen her in the hands that I made without that background. But you can go through and have a look at the rest of the photos in here, not a problem. You just click on one and then just go for it. And you can change these photos to whatever you want as well. And let me have a look when you're finished. Will you help us make a change? Will you join in adding? Will you join in adding your voice to the end the atrocities that we did not create? Will you stay blind to autocracy, of the elite? I wrote that word. I should have known it. Will you ignore what is happening around you? Contact us. And also change the email. Otherwise, I'll be really busy. So far, this is how many hits we've got since we launched. I'm really, really wrapped with that. And that'll change down here too, but yeah, I made it a copyright for us. You can make it a copyright for yourselves as well and change that there into your country. And yes, I created it in Wix. And the music background, don't turn this off. It's that music that you can hear in the background. But nobody knows it's down there. But they do now because I just told them. Next page. And in this page, all I'm doing is telling them and showing them about what we are. Put our billion coin in there, how we've valued it, how it's working per members, etc., etc. And you can go in and add your bit in there if you want to. Not a problem. It's easy. It shows you what one full TBC is at the moment. Might have gone up past that now. That was the membership when I did this. I think the membership's up to 329. I'm just going to have a look.
Well, you've got the 3279.
Yes, I know. I said at the time.
Oh, yeah.
The membership's up to 3288. Anyway, back to the website. So it's 3288. And you just times that by that many, and that's where you get this from. Times it by 8, yeah. Multiply the membership by 2.71 is what the price of a grain of gold is, I think, right now. And yes, I added this in again, but it has got different videos. Like the front one, they're all the same. It's just got different videos. So if they miss it and they come to the next page and they do want to start watching a video, they can. That's what that one does. I don't think this one does anything, but I didn't want, yeah. Well, see if I can click on it. But yeah, anyway. And this one just says, help, please. Or please help. And she was, I think her mother was sitting in the car when they took this, and she had a cardboard out, and they were homeless. Again, here in New Zealand. Same here. So you can add all your stuff there. You've got, all your people in here. You don't have to keep my videos in here. You can change them. And it's only easy when you click on it. You'll see a piece come up here that says change video or edit video, or change video, and then you can edit them. And you can change it into whatever you want. And this is another one of New Zealand. This one does play. Well, no, yeah, hang on. It does, but you've got to go onto YouTube to watch it. But it does play. And that's the 4 of them that are in there. And down here at the bottom, the flower of life. Tell your story. What's the bit he dreams of doing that one day? This girl and her mother lost her job. And they had to struggle for 3 months before they got any money. She found she couldn't pay her rent or anything, and they ended up on the street. That's what's happening over here. Like you lose your job or you get sacked and that, and you end up on the streets because you have a stand down of 3 months. Unless you have someone to go to, that's where you end up, on the street. Is this the New Zealand you want? No, it's not the New Zealand we want. It wasn't the New Zealand years ago. This guy here, I think it was ex-army. He ended up on the streets, and this is what he does. He's an artist. No shoes, no home, but I still have a soul. A bowl of food is all I need for you to get this smile for free. Look at his face. Other people that are homeless and living in sheds and tents. These people. This lady and her 2 boys sleeping out by a lake. Let's fix this and make things happen. Another homeless person. And a picture says it all. This is just, you need to eat so we can tell our story. And this picture here I got, well, this was from Live 8, and it was on Jules Ann's site. And back to here. And we go to the next page, about us. And this is our TBC profile and what we're about. That is all of us in TBC. In the spirit of Chris Kingle. like pebbles in a river. We won't be washed away that easily. And this is our team. I have our abundance creed in here as well. Our team is Sharon Weller, TBC Leader, Australia and Aotearoa New Zealand representative. Jules Ann Paiko, TBC Leader, Aotearoa New Zealand, and Māori representative. Incidentally, I had to find pictures of them that I could use and suit to the website. So I changed their backgrounds. You'll have to change your email again, because again, I'll be reading a lot of emails from people from overseas wondering what the heck. Okay, no problem. So if you don't want me to get all your clients, change your email, change this email, okay? Kia Kotai Williams, TBC Aotearoa New Zealand and Polynesian representative. So she can talk languages that are around all the islands, around like Cook Islands and Rarotonga. Darren Blackley, who's my son, lives in Melbourne, Australia. Is TBC Aotearoa New Zealand Australian corporate representative, so he can deal with all that corporate body. And I don't know who this fella here is, but he's the TBC Aotearoa representative, IT and Webs Graphics. So I do all the websites. And down the bottom, and that's that page. I'm going to sheet up to the top again. No, not about us. This one here. Privacy policy. It's not much. It's just the privacy policy on this page. And that's all. Because you have to have it. You have to have it. You can't leave it out. Your corporate sponsors in here. And I've got to add one more, which is our business that my son and I do, which is customized PCs. And so I've got to add that one in here too. And our mission statement again. And more videos. And that's all that is in here. Our last page, our media center. And on this last page, we've just got 50% TBC, 50% fiat. That's a big thing over there now. That will help a lot of people. They can use TBC to pay for their medical expenses. Awesome. Kerry Backhead Valpando, TBC, and her TBC is her passion. This lady, TBC's in her blood. It's in our blood now too. Thrive, awesome documentary, and something really good to show the corporate, just to have there and say, okay, look at this, and the videos again. But this has others on this one. Our Philippines video that we've got that's on the blog, I've brought into here. This person here is our Prime Minister again, and she was lucky enough to get I think this was Germany, a Royal Guard. I'm sure this was Germany when she visited, and at the time she was pregnant. Well, she still is pregnant. She's only got a week or so to go.
No, I think she's due this weekend.
Okay. She's probably having her baby this weekend. And yeah, I think you have all seen these videos. This one here does play. Yeah, it's Ed Sheeran. It's Ed Sheeran on the streets, and that was on the streets in Honduras. New World Order. They're killing the honeybees over in the States. They're killing all your honeybees. Romeo, they come near you, kill them. Never mind, if you run out, we've got plenty here in New Zealand. And we're going to come down a bit further, and this is this is very good watching as well. And our Papua New Guinea people, yeah, put your president in there, and the and North Korean president as well in here. Well, but at the time, because this is the news area sort of place, and you can take the background out and change it to whatever you want as well. It's just click on the picture and take it out, and you can add whatever you want in here, and you can make it your news area. And that's our site. Hope you enjoyed a quick look over. And I had a little tiny bit of help from each of the people that you saw who are about us, but otherwise it was just mostly me. So I'll stop sharing my screen or jump back on here. And that was it. That was us. And not a problem, Roy, I'll send it to you. You don't need a flyer now, you got a website.
It's Romeo, not Roy.
Yeah. Yeah, Roy. I mean, Romeo, you don't need a flyer now, you're going to have a website. So we launched that last night, and well, the amount of hits that we've got so far is just awesome. I think it would have been about, what was it, around 10? No, it was about 11 o'clock our time, so when we launched. And we put it on Facebook, but our site is, you'll probably, as I said, you'll probably get a 404 on it. But it'll be ready Monday, Tuesday, where it should be up and running properly. And I think I wanted to touch up a bit on master and apprentice. I know Roy's a master. Hey, what's it going? But we are masters of other things, and we might not be masters of TBC, but we are masters of other things. And, like I used to train courier drivers, and if they couldn't drive like me, they weren't allowed to sit in my car seat, driver's seat. They had to sit in the passenger seat and wear what was going to happen. And I made a few of them have to run to the toilet, but that's how I drove. And well, as a courier for 10 years, I had 3 accidents. and 2 of them weren't my fault. And we were urgent couriers, so we were just fast. Something had to be delivered in 15 minutes. We got it delivered in 15 minutes. I got it delivered in a bit less. Depended on the distance. But I became #1 in Wellington from what, 1987 till 1987 to 1989, 1999, no, 1997. It's quite a few years anyway, but yeah, I was #1 for basically 9 of the 10 years I was couriering. So you talk about masters, I mastered that game, and I played rugby for 42 years, or until I was 42 years old. And it was only because of my wife saying don't play anymore. That I stopped. But I took up refereeing. So I was in New Zealand. I was refereeing for down here in Wellington as a referee, refereeing right up to Premier grade. And so I wasn't a master of that. So I was an apprentice. But if I kept at it, I probably would have been refereeing big games, and then I would have been a master. But wasn't far off it. TBC, I've been doing this now for just over a year. So just over a year I've been doing this. So
it's just said I am not computer savvy. Savvy. Can you help me set up a website?
Well, the website will be already set up for you. Basically, all you have to do is Zoom me, and I'll help you run through it. Zoom me on Facebook, and because everything you need to know about me, all my links are down here, except for the website that I haven't put on there yet. So everything, if you Zoom me on Facebook, I mean, if you have you got Zoom is one thing. Can't spell neither. I before the E.
Adder.
Yeah, so if we have a Zoom conference and I send this to you, you'll get this in virtually a couple of minutes. So I'll just send it straight to your email. Then all you have to do is click, and at the same time you'll own it straight away. Okay, if you download Zoom onto your if you just download Zoom onto your desktop, you're on Facebook, are you? Yeah, and if you're on Facebook, then I can Facebook you the link, and all you do is just press it, and then we can chat to each other. Otherwise, send them a link on here, and we can talk after. Invite.
I wonder if Romeo's got a Juliet. Oh, she's being smart because of the name.
Click on this link and you'll end up in the room with me here. And we can have a talk, and I'll close off, but we can still talk after this, okay? So if you click on that link, we can still talk, and I won't, I'll just stop the broadcast, but I'll stay on, and then we can talk, and then I'll show you how to, I'll run through the website with you on here.
You said no, but I will join. No, but I will join what?
Facebook.
Oh.
Okay, Ramyo, so if you click this link, you'll end up in here with me, and I'll stop this broadcast so you can jump in and I'll finish up. So I'll finish up now. I'll say, oh, gone over my time. I'll say goodbye to everybody. I hope you enjoyed that run through on our website, New Zealand website, and on my broadcast. It was also on Sharon's broadcast, but I had a look at it, and every time Sharon moved, the website disappeared off, and all we could see was Sharon. So I thought I'd do it properly so that you'd see everything without missing anything. Cool. Okay. My name is Joseph Stevens, and this is my wife Sandy, who is my moderator. We're saying we'll catch you for now. I'm not back till Monday morning or Monday afternoon. I have Sundays off. So, ka kite anō. Go the All Blacks. Peace. Randy's wave. Badass broadcasters.
Romeo just turned that I'm watching on my phone, but I will hook up later.
That link will be gone, Romeo. But if you can, I'll send you the site. But I just need to run, make sure that you are running through it, so that you change things that you want to change and have them how you want them. Because it'd be crazy running around the States with a New Zealand sort of site in your hands, wouldn't it?
Roy's just asked, can you send me via this email as well?
Yes, Roy, not a problem. Wataguam. I will.
Pick up yourself, Joe. Likey more.
Likey more.
Oh, likey more.
It's Jamaican.
Oh, that figures. Rastafari. Rasta.
Yeah, Bob's his uncle.
Bob's his uncle, yeah.
Bob Marley.
Ja Rasta. Ja Rastafarian.
Sweet. I'll send you the link, Roy. Not a problem. And I'll hook up. Yeah. But just get in touch with me on Facebook, Romeo. But I'll send you the website as well. Okay. Ka kite anō. This is Joe Stevens, my wife Sandy, saying ta-ra for now. TTFN. GAP. God always provides. See you later. Go the All Blacks. And what a glam. Sorry, I'm not singing.